Hey, welcome to Lunch with Ron. Hey, this is Ron again. That was a quesadilla that I made for myself for lunch. What we're going to talk about today are the differences between an asymmetric style lift and a symmetric style lift. So there are basically two kinds of asymmetric lifts. The original style had a turned column, and that allows you to have a shorter arm in the front and longer arm in the rear. And so asymmetric means that you're picking up the car asymmetrically as compared to the two posts. So it's going to be back a little bit, and it allows you to open the doors without hitting the columns. That was the whole idea behind asymmetric style lifts. So the only problem they had with the old style asymmetric style turn column lift is that it would cut into your drive-through width. So what's happened since is they make the columns parallel to each other now, and they made the angle or the turn in the front arm. So now you've got about a 45-degree angle on both of the front arms, and then it's a little bit shorter than the rear arm, which is straight, and longer than the front arm. So this still allows you to pick up the vehicle set back from the lift, and your car doors won't be hitting the columns when you're trying to open them. With a symmetric lift, this means that you're going to pick the vehicle up basically 50-50 and evenly balanced between the two posts. So in order to do that, we have four identical arms that have the same reach. So the real difference between asymmetric and symmetric is based on what kind of vehicle you're picking up. You know, for passenger cars, light trucks, all the way up to about a half ton, you can use the asymmetric style lift, which is really the most popular. But when you get into the heavy trucks, where there's a lot of weight distribution to be concerned about, you want to use the symmetric style. And the rule of thumb when using either one of these lifts is when you're lifting it up off the ground, you want to make sure it's racked properly first so that there's an even weight distribution. So when you're lifting the vehicle, you look at the front and rear wheels. They both need to leave the ground at the same time. Because if you lift up and your front wheels come up off the ground last, that means you're not evenly distributed with your weight. And there's a possibility that you could drop a vehicle going in the direction of the side that came up last. So it's very, very important how you rack your vehicle. And also, there's a bumper test where you lift the vehicle up about 3 inches up off the ground and then shake on your bumper up and down to see if there's going to be any slippage on the lift too. So safety is a key factor when racking a lift and also lifting the vehicles on the lift. That's it for Lunch with Ron. We'll see you next time.